Hello, Jamie Lee here from Krav Maga Raleigh, going over elbows 4 through 7 and level 1 of Krav Maga. So elbow number 4, I think of it like a gut check, or almost like you're trying to crank a lawnmower and you're sending that elbow straight back. The attacker's behind you, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, you're gonna find they're all in this kind of vertical plane. And if someone were to grab me from behind, my arms are trapped, elbow number 4 is great to try to create some space. And again, deliver that gut check. So if we're in our fighting stance, or if we're not in a fighting stance, first step, I like to kind of chamber or get ready with that strike, reaching forward, and then the elbow stays close. I definitely want to make sure I see my target somewhere in my peripheral vision before I attack it, and then boom, elbowing straight back. Hip movement, body movement, definitely encouraged, okay? So from here, if I'm in my fighting stance, reaching forward, I can see my target, boom, and then reset back to fighting stance. If you're in a neutral stance, you can do the same thing. Reaching forward, boom, elbow straight back. Definitely want to recoil. You can do it on both sides. Ice, 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 ice. Either one is fine, okay? Elbow number 5, we actually use that compromise in posture. Maybe we delivered elbow number 4, and we're gonna exploit that by elbowing up the middle after the attacker ends up kind of doubled over, okay? So elbow number 5, I'm still keeping the elbow close and just going straight up the middle. Peripheral vision is really gonna help because I'd like for it to go straight up and down as opposed to leaning to the side. So if I'm here starting from my fighting stance, I can use my peripheral vision to make sure I know where my target is, and then elbow, boom, straight up the middle. Ice. And from neutral, think of the middle finger kind of sliding up the inseam of the pants here. That's what I think of that way. So here, boom. You can lean a little bit to help get the elbow up. Ice. Ice. But again, just make sure the elbow is actually traveling upward and that we're not squatting and taking any power away from that elbow. So just a couple of tips, a couple of things to think about. So 4 and 5, the attacker's behind us. 6 and 7, the attacker's right back in front of us again. So elbow number 6, I think of like slicking the hair back, bringing the elbow right up the middle. And again, if my target is in front of me, ice. I just want to make sure the trajectory of the elbow is straight up and down. Ice. Rotation in the shoulders, absolutely. Just like if you're throwing straight punches. Ice. Similar to covering in level 2, if you've done some covering in level 2 as well, okay? Elbow number 6, right up the middle, right up the middle, right up the middle. And I encourage practicing that on both sides, going back and forth, and even watching yourself in the mirror just to make sure that you have your alignment intact. Elbow number 7, maybe you delivered that Krav Maga handshake, maybe a groin kick, and the attacker's doubled over. You want to reach up and drop that elbow straight down. Targets could be back of the head, the neck, things of that nature. So elbow number 7, reaching up, shoulder comes forward, boom, elbowing straight down from the side. Ice, ice. And again, shoulder rotation, bending at the knees as opposed to the waist, so that way we can maintain good posture here. Ice, 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 ice. Elbows 4, 5, 6, and 7. Hope that helps. Thank you for watching.